I grew up in a small town in Oklahoma, and all of my grandparents and most of my uncles never went to college. They work in the trades. They were in construction, in farming, in things other than banking. I got the opportunity to learn to weld, to do some carpentry, to work out on the farm, and those are some of my best memories. What I think is people can learn a noble trade and earn a great life if they're just exposed to it. And so the idea for the Makerspace was to reach out and touch people who've never had this opportunity. Meeting Cody, who shares my heart and passion for mentoring young people, as he was doing with DISD, who also is technically very gifted, it was the perfect intersection.
My name's Cody Seabolt, and I'm the lead for the workshop here with TBK Bank. The workshop is based on a Makerspace concept. Think of the workshop as like a gym membership. If we join a gym, we get access to workout equipment. If you join the workshop, you get access to welding and metal fabrication equipment, wood shop, 3D printers, laser cutters, anything that we can use to make something. Having a community shop, a resource like this in the community, truly gives a place where people can come acquire skills, and it gives us great opportunity for community development.
When Aaron first mentioned the concept of a makerspace, I'd never heard the word before, didn't know what it meant, but as he explained it, began to get excited about the impact that I thought it could have on the city of Dallas. So we identified a location right in the center of town and decided to call it the workshop. So in talking with our nonprofit key partners in Dallas, we've identified a need in the city. It's the gap between the unemployed yet willing workforce and employers in need of skilled laborers. And we think that the workshop can be a place where individuals in the heart of the city can go to learn a skill in the industrial trades and help bridge that gap to get them toward a career as opposed to just a job, and put them on a whole different trajectory for their lives. The workshop is also a place where we think kids can come to learn new skills, learn about tools, be creative, have some success, and hopefully that opens the door to them to what is possible for them. New career, new hobby, whatever it looks like, but just opens up that door that they didn't know was there otherwise.
The workshop really is open to anyone. It'll be a great resource for hobbyists, people that just want to learn how to weld, learn how to do some woodworking, and maybe make gifts for friends, family, or do things around the house. Workforce development programs that help to get young people or adults that are transitioning from maybe one job to another that are interested in the trades where they can go earn a sustainable a living income. And then we'll have programming too for youth. So elementary, middle school, high school, we'll be working with Dallas ISD to kind of fill in the gaps that some of the schools don't offer these kind of programs. When you acquire the abilities to really get out there and fix something, make something yourself, I mean, the amount of pride that can show in somebody's face when they step back and look at a project they've completed is huge. I mean, it can change lives. The way that you look at yourself and your abilities.
How do we add value to the communities we serve? And adding value means not just meeting the needs of our customers, that's part of it, but how do we make the community better? If we're gonna do it, in our DNA at Triumph is, if we're gonna do it, let's do it radically, let's do it with excellence, and let's do something creative.
As you can see, construction is still underway. We've got a ways to go, but we do have plans to be open later this year, so we're really excited about what the workshop's gonna become, what it's gonna do for the community, and can't wait for you to come see us.